Welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. We're going up out in the woods and trying to find Skunk Ape. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll get us around him. Lead the way. I know you head back to town. You sure you don't want to like watch movies? No way, not with Duke and the shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. Yeah, why not? Let's go. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or a shotgun. I've gone hunting with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear it long before he catches wind of us. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? Hand you the camera and take a position. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Uh-oh, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent Skunk Ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. And keep digging, Gretches. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we get to take in all the gorgeous scenery. Mystical. Duke may be gone, but that feeling in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you. Something unavoidable. Though what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you. Oh, I don't know about this mystical. I think I should have picked something else. Just feels weird. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. Not a fan of bugs. There are too many bugs. How do you live like this? I feel like a walking buffet. That's true, there do seem to be a lot of mosquitoes out tonight. Maybe they can smell your fresh city blood. Now they'll all want a taste of this foreign delicacy. I'll hit you with some more repellent when we reach a good stopping point. Oh, your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud percussive snort. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Aha, no need to come in terms with your immortality just yet. That's just the sound deer make when they want to learn to warn the rest of their herd about big scary predators like us. Let's check it out. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for a flashlight. Oh! A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Pain, rot, decay. A deer! Let me at him! How dare you infringe upon my dear Stella's personal space? Let me at him. And then it's gone. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my, it seems I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? I think the deer was threatening us. Or warning us. I think it was just sick. That thing on its face, I bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing, there's not much we can do about it. Well, what do you bring, Gretchen? Use you, though after the outburst that came over me, I suppose I can see the merit of your concern. Actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptid hunts, so I can't hold that against her. I'm just happy she's still so feisty even at her age. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is running around the woods at 17. And I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped a lot in that regard. You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? Okay, whatever. Hey, you hungry? Seems like a great time to take a snack break. As you settle down to the rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Oh my god, this peanut thing. Oh. They need to change that. Just because I pick I'm allergic doesn't mean I'm actually... I was lying. Oh my god. Take the assessment. I don't know, whatever. One snack I did make myself. I was hoping to wow you with my cooking skills, but I guess I'll have to wait for some other time. Nevertheless, a delightfully tasty choice to chips of the hiking trail. Some would say chips are the chips of the hiking trail, but only fool would bring such a delicate, space-consuming snack in their pack. And that space could fit another bottle of water or more snacks. Yeah, chips will crumble. You and Stella said, I mean, you could just eat crumbled chips. It's fine. Just put it in your hand and eat a mouthful of it. You and Stella settle down and overlook Snack's hand as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So tell me what it's like in Hot Dog. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Tell me what it's like to be I live alone in a dingy studio, but I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement floods, and I live in an apartment with dingy studio apartment. It's a mixed bag. First, it was kind of nice finally having a space that was just mine, but now I feel it's cramped. It's like I'm stuck in a closet alone and no one can come let me out. I chose this for myself, and as far as I know, I'm happy. I am. Didn't I say I was? Oh, well, I said mixed bag, didn't I? That's not what I meant, though. I meant it was mixed in, like, you know, apartment's a little noisy. The lights flicker, the toilet's constantly getting backed up because the landlady upstairs keeps flushing her cat's litter. It smells like cigarettes for some reason. It's home to an extremely durable population of roaches. But I guess it's home. I do what I can to spruce up the place. I got a plan, you know how they say living things are supposed to brighten up a room. When you put it like that, I wonder if staying in that old mansion is a step up or step down. Maybe just a step sideways. Have you tried looking for a different place or maybe finding a roommate? That'd be a better apartment than a big city like Hot Dog. I thought about finding I've had bad enough roommates. I've been saving up for something better. I hear you. I've been saving up for something better. Yeah? So what do you do for a living? I'm a streamer. Oh, no way. A fellow content creator. That's awesome. I knew we had a lot in common. What sort of streams do you do? Play video games. That's cool. I'll have to check out a channel sometime this week. How do you like it? Wouldn't trade it for the world. Those people I met tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. Might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm taking control of my destiny. Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I give up what I do for anything. Crisp breeze passes over you. What's your living situation? Rich and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. So, do you all have central AC? Do you live with your parents? No, it's just me. They aren't with us anymore. Oh, you got the Dead Parent Club. Sweet. Because they're dead? Why? You just say what's in your mind sometimes. They died a few years back. But I've done all my morning, so you don't have to try and be delicate about it. Life goes on. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club. Junior members, welcome 2 characters in episode 1 to the Dead Moms Club. Achievement. I guess we are. How you holding up? Was glad to see her. Rather not talk about it. I know exactly what it's like, but let me know if you ever want to talk while you're... I just like to make jokes about it, you know, I don't want to talk about it. That's a mountain lion. That sound wasn't meant for human ears. Whatever lurks behind the tree line is something best left unseen. But the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you stepped to Scarlet Hollow. So turning back now. Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. Let's go. There's something terrible out here, Stella. Whatever it is, it's close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me and let's check it out. You and Stella inch toward the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. Talk to animals. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Pain. It's all pain. What, chicken? Maybe Duke's birds. It passed. What? What? Didn't give me a chance to do anything. It just kept going. What the? Oh, did my cursor change? Or has it always been look like that? What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. It doesn't look hairy either, so I guess we can rule out Skunk Ape. But whatever it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. I need to replay this video. I don't even know what I saw. It went too fast. Oh, what got me into? Just the best part of cryptid hunting, but let's talk about it later. If we're catching this thing, we gotta go now. Maybe I can talk to it. Stella sprints in the woods pursuing, leaving you no choice but to run after her. Gretchen excitedly pulls you along by her leash. Uh-oh. Oh, is that the chicken? Stella, my darling companion. Oh, you are right. That's Gretchen. Oof. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Just tripped on something weird. Tripped on the chicken. Still alive. Investigate the chicken. Is that a tumor on it? Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you can stop her. I would never. Something about this bird doesn't smell right. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Examine the growth. God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. There's something inside it. Examine the head. Why am I alive? Its poor little chicken eyes looked up at you, glazed over, still rolling around in their sockets with an unfortunate life. Looks like this is what Stella slept on. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. Having investigated to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to film. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. It's aliens. Geez, I'm gonna have to put up some massive content warnings for this video. Hey. Aliens, get away. There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There are so many of them. What in Sam Hill are you two doing here? Didn't I tell you to... Birdie? Birdie? What's wrong? Did y'all see what did this to her? We caught a glimpse of something earlier. Whatever did this, I think we can hear them in the trees. Put the camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be in another one of these videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting. Dude, did you hear me? I think they're coming closer. You stay away from Stella, you mongrels. What are they saying? I hear another voice. Come out, you sons of bitches.
Get away from here.
Dude, don't shoot them. We have no idea. Never return. This place is cursed. You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace-like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, you, whatever your name is. Grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. Oh. I can feel that white-hot rage from earlier start to wash back over me. I'm going after them. As the creatures in the tree line grows louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness.
Get out while you can.
Quick! Dive for Gretchen. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wriggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixating on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. Oh, that's weird looking. Oh, it shot Duke. You hear a body hit the ground and quiet as the chaos fades and the sounds of nature creep back in. Gretchen, oh, Duke, you alright? Oh, no. Oh, can I change my attributes? This mystical thing is weird. What is a postmodern Cassandra? No. I'm not okay, but I'm not shot if that's what you're asking. What happened? Did I lose myself again? I apologize for being so easily shaken up. I'll do better. Gretchen, here, I'll take her. My poor little pup. Thanks for watching out for her. Duke, are you okay? No, he's not. He got shot. Oh! Achievement. Poor trigger discipline. An unfortunate accident. Oh my god, Duke, what do we do? What the hell are we supposed to do? Oh. Let's go after those things. Isn't this what you've been searching for? Those things you're after are real. What happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Why won't he get up? Yeah, you're right. We need more footage. Come on, let's go. Guy's dead. We need more footage. Lead the way. Looks like Duke managed to tag one of them before he... You know, we should be able to follow the blood trail. Let's go while it's so fresh. As you and Stella push through the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. Keep running. God, they're everywhere.
Leave and never return. This
I
place
smell something terribly foul, like a pile of rancid meat.
is cursed.
I think we're almost there. These trees are starting to thin out.
Leave and never return.
Oh. That's a lot of dead animals. The shriek pulls back into steady whispers as you and Stella stumble upon the putrid bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest and you are surrounded. What is this horrible place? We need to get out of here. More of the swellings. All the animals here have them. Or had them. They want us to leave. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this. Yeah, we have enough footage. Let's get away from this nest before things get ugly. Just as you follow Stella in a mad dash to the woods, so too do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest. In the highest branch of the trees and down the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. We're almost there. As you and Stella reach the main road, the cries of the creatures fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. Feel a buzz in your pocket. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. 13 text messages. Let's see, what does it say? Where the hell did you go? Tabitha, where are you? Tabitha. I didn't think Tabitha would be so needy. Maybe she's worried about you. But first things first, let's call the police. Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl, it's Stella Richmond. I'm up in the mountain on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk two officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See right there, a thing jumps out of the woods and a shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses. Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs. What the heck is that? Some sort of crop circle? They killed Duke. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body. For now, Sheriff Hugby and I should have uploaded it first. I mean, if you got Cell out here, you got some data. Probably. Please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you, and... Who are you exactly? Oh, he came to town today for the funeral. Oh, as in... Tabitha's cousin, yeah. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't, never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. He's gonna be a skeleton by the morning. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into this vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. What is wrong with you? I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist for your own safety. Stella sighs. Why do you want to walk? What is wrong with you? Is there something you're not telling me? Right up front with me, little lady. That is if your mama permits. But what about Stella? She hates being in the wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella. A worried look stretched across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. Neither of us much like these awful metal beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. You good? He doesn't respond. I just saw Amanda. I don't know what to say either. Looks to me like she's just got a bout of car sickness. No, she's got motion sickness. Must be why she thought walking home sounded like such a good idea. Guess whatever y'all saw out in the woods wasn't as bad as an upset tummy. I'm sure she'll be right as rain once we get back down the hill, though she'd best try not to hurl in the meantime. We would want Franklin here to have to work late cleaning the squad car. We're only a few minutes away now. Y'all had better keep it together until then. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement and the car comes to a stop in front of the small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was... IP Freely. Sure, you're in town for the funeral. Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine you'll need to ask a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get in any more trouble. You have a good night now. Bye, Gretchen. Y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. And here you are back in town away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Okay, Stella, why the hell would you ask if we could walk home? That's a fair question. I've just had some bad experiences with cars. I just don't know how to drive them. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life or death. Which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night. They seem a little blasé about a man's death. Can't believe they're waiting until the morning to even start looking for him. Think they're working. Maybe they are them. Are they body like morphing or something? Whatever you call them, shapeshifters. Who knows what those things are doing to the body right now? I believe that they are well-intentioned, if in over their heads. And what's worse is I think they implied that you're a suspect even after we showed them all that footage. Even the nest. They have to put it on somebody. They're cops, it's their whole job depending on somebody, so of course they'd pick the out-of-towner. Here's hoping the footage clears my name. Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Nor will I, though I have a little understanding of how police work. I was there, I filmed the whole thing at fair least. It'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either because we're gonna do a little investigating of our own. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them. Oh. There's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book and cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. The place isn't far. We should head on over there now before it gets any later. I should check in on Tabitha though. My friend's place is on the way back. Stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I wouldn't want to head up the mountain by a road by myself after. Can't I just call her? That's what I meant. Put it like that. Sure, let's do it. Gretchen, I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's so nice to have an extra companion. And this would be a lot different without Gretchen. Oh, she's still awake. There's something foul creeping up behind us. What? What'd they say? Jesus. You and Stella turn to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. Is that Duke? Mystical, you're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure's already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is Is it okay if we come in? You and Mrs. Forsyth briefly lock eyes. She's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. There is something about her that's far beyond you, but you feel no threat, no malice. And then the moment passes and you see only the woman before you. Of course, you're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest aromas. Nice to finally meet you. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul. She's been sorely missed in the holler. Now poor Pearl Ann is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. How you know my mom? Pearl Ann was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of. Bless her heart. Never met Pearl Ann. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. That's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. That's not what I was going for. Regardless, I'm sorry about your mother. We're good friends for many years, you know. You can come by sometime. Need your help. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? I'm not sure I follow. I know which oils used for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplained things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh my lord, have you contacted the police? Yeah, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. There's things out there. I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls a memory card from her sleeve and pops it into her phone. I wasn't just about to let the police hold on to this, at least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Smooth. Cops wouldn't know what to do with the footage anyway, imagine if they accidentally erased it. Exactly, I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now we can examine the footage for ourselves. Where was this? Off the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yeah. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I can go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Are we seeing Kanika? You better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be willing to help her friend and her nosy mother. Oh my god. The noise. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? Nika, is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am. And a stranger, what are you doing in my house? Well, I'm with her out there. What is this? What is everything? None of your business. What kind of playthrough is that? I was helping Stella. Tabitha's cousin, yup. We were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important. Okay, my room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. What are you hiding in that bedroom? What's up, Kanika? This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods. It's still in the recording. Are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm press and play. Silence washes over the room as video plays. What is this? Sailor Moon. This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but oh, and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. You okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I'm okay. I'm fine too, thanks for asking. The other three look at you, unsure what to say. Poor Duke, poor Bo. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to police. I hope they told Bo, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. Now we have something far more serious to discuss. What happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. You're not wrong. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and with this Tilly-po crap. A man died. Have some respect. Let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. Huh? How can you see that Duke's dead? An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Jesus, Mom, they've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kanika, this is helpful. Whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Talk to animals and mystical. Sybil was right about these things. They were clearly warning us. Fusion Hot. Take a menu option that requires 2 traits. have to agree with Sybil. I could clearly hear them telling us that this place is cursed and to get out while we still can. Spooky stuff. Wait, are you serious? I couldn't make out anything. It was all just garbled whispering to me. How interesting. Are you sure you're not just subconsciously rewriting your memories to match my mom's theories? Even if we were to assume for a moment that you and my mom are right, I'd still want to know what they're doing in the woods. Maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larval stage, part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. I'll clear all this up. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should just let O get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods and the terror. I can keep going, I'm wired. Yeah, sure. Okay, means I'm eager to go home and start doing research. I'll ask around on usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you call them? That's right, you go on home now. I'll try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night online. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see you. Bye. It's excellent iced or warm. Though with nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Help wakes up the bones. Be careful out there. Oh. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. Hell yeah, sleepover. It's been so long since I've had an honest to yeah, I want to sleep somewhere nice, not that dirty place. Awesome, if I'm being honest, not being alone tonight is a weight off my chest. Slumber Party, and episode 1 at Stella's. Doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. Well, it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it's far better cared for. It's so exciting to have a guest. I can't remember the last time we've had company. Make yourself at home. Who was that guy? Wayne, I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine. Might be worth looking into him. I think that lady has something to do with those things. What do you make of all this? I should probably try calling Tabitha. Oh. Right, she'd probably like to know you're not dead. Get some rest. See you in the morning. I'm on the verge of passing out myself. What an exciting if terrible day. Pull out your phone and call your cousin. It rings for a moment before she picks up. Where the hell have you been? You know anyone named Wayne? I employ over 100 people. I'm sure I know a Wayne. What, you employ 100 people doing what? Why am I saying hi now? I saw horrible things tonight. I went to the woods with this girl I meant to find some cryptids, and a lot of really terrible things happened. Ah, so you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seemed like something from that... Seemed like something that happened to someone else. Though you can so clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. And I have a nice bathroom to use. Eventually the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new friend. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. From behind closed doors, you can faintly hear the sounds of quiet sobs. That face kind of looks like one of those creatures. Scarlet Hollow Town Hall. Is that Stella? Wait, why is that bloodstained? Oh, is that Duke's farm? Wait, what? Oh, it's a hole. Is that Halloween time? Mines. Where are we? Scarlet Hollow. Yes, that's the end of the first episode. This is the end of episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. Let's see. Oh, we got some achievements. I don't know what it was. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 2, please save your game now. We will continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.